Good morning, innovators. Hope all of you had a good insight from yesterday's immersive tour at Schneider Electric's e-Parisara Recyclers. Now, let me introduce you to another dimension of e-waste. I request you all students to study the problem thoroughly, take it as a challenge, and come up with innovative solutions. I know you can do it. Remember, collaborate, think creatively, and think outside the box. Feel free to call me and ask for help without any hesitation. I can certainly provide you guidance and suggestion to help you in innovative solutions. I would be happy to assist you in brainstorming ideas. I wish each team a very good luck and happy hacking. Keep your excitement level high, and most important, be ready to grab 5 lakh rupees.
What is upcycling? Anybody from other locations? Yeah.
It's kind of like taking discarded products and making them into something more useful or more better, basically.
Not really. You are very close, but thing is, upcycling is making it useful, definitely. But I am bringing art in the context, like how upcycling you can do all these products. For example, this is a clock. This is made of hard disk and then some base thing. Similarly, you will keep it here. This is another very interesting product which is used. I made 1,000 pieces for corporate gift. This is very simple concept. This is a display card with this movement. This is a very unique example of upcycling. And then we'll go ahead with the presentation. It's a very brief presentation. Can you go to the next slide? Yeah. So basically what happens, you must have aware about the environmental crisis. Is this visible? Everybody can see the presentation. Okay. So tons of tool was very useful, and you got some idea about what is e-waste and how we, like any discarded material. I am not talking about e-waste. So anything you discard, metal, plastic or wood. So there is endless possibility. Okay. Because there is short of time, I have to rush to. I have only half a light. And these are HDMI cable wires. Sorry. So these are very useful for creating eco art. Because these kind of tools, sometimes you feel like I need something special. So those are not available in market. So you have to invent. So these kind of small cutting. And I use extensively technology like water jet cutting machine, 3D printing, laser cutting machine. So those actually you need to know. That is the point. Okay, next. How much time? The old stuff. And then every Sunday I go to Kabaddi. Sunday Puja. Today is Sunday.
Lamp post and escape looking lamp post.
A lot of this are like wrong things.
And not like plastics and stuff.
I can get
How come you only use e-waste and not other types of waste?
I can use anything. I'm fond of questions are most welcome. Definitely, both actually. See, awareness is very important. Because I don't have the slide data. I put one poll in LinkedIn and WhatsApp group. I wanted to know what is happening, how people react, voting. I asked, are you aware of this upcycling and how e-waste could be transformed? So unfortunately, I got a result which is very shocking. They said we are not aware of all this, and nobody is to teach how this can be done. So only recyclers are there. So what they do, they throw everything, they give it to recyclers. They dismantle it and then extract as you seen in the recycler industry. No? What is your next question? What was it?
But what about the consumers?
Right.
Affordability also matters to the sustainability,
Correct,
right?
correct,
Not
correct.
the normal people. I mean, general public.
Correct.
Not everyone will be privileged enough to, buy such art.
Correct.
So what will we do with the art that is created? What if it just stays back in the go down?
Correct.
Again, it becomes a waste. So what is the solution for it?
Solution is like you have to, and one German lady and two other. I have the tweet. Can you connect this to the very exciting and very useful, motivating also. LEDs and there is a Li-ion battery inside, so you can keep it anywhere, charge it, there is a charger point. So these kind of products, those very useful. Surplus, and then visualization starts. I'll give you an example. This is a very interesting bus. So can you see how many chips I used?
Yes, and the details are very
Yeah, so that is how. So some wire, some complementary this thing. No? This is actually quadri keypad. Means golden this thing. No, there is no no touch phone. So those things I found it interesting. It's something like a fate. So that I tried to showcase. And this is a yoke, like a monitor, CRT monitor. No? There is a copper coil, so that I thought is very useful to use and very appropriate to use as a base. So that is how the thought process, design thinking. So slowly I try to develop this kind of thing. And parallelly I work in 4 or 5 projects. Means if I work on one project, it's very boring. Like, I don't like. So I will take up some other interesting, for example, this fish thing. See, these are ceramic plastics. And then Ethernet wires. So see the texture, how interesting. And you need to...
How did you create the shape?
Shape is very simple. You can use paper mache, you can use plastic resistance. Any material you can mold it using hot gun.
Yeah, but
Shape
how
it-
did you do in this particular
So
thing? Because
this
we are
is-
focusing more on like...
You want shape, how I make shape.
Yeah.
One very...
Because we are trying like not to, utilize all the waste things.
Correct,
as much
correct,
as
correct.
possible. So how did you do
See,
this?
one example I use. For example, if you give me 1 lakh cap, so what you have to do, you have to melt this. First thing is, this is a different technology. You have to shred it actually, fine grains.
Yeah.
Then you use a injection molding kind of heater. So inside that heater, when you put all this, it will melt slowly. This is as good as raw material. Only thing is the shape is different. So once you shred it and put it into the heating container, it will take any shape. If you want this shape, fish shape, you can mold it to fish. If you want any other shape is not a problem. The problem is with the e-waste material which we use. shape I can make a hand also. That is not a problem. And you can use plaster of Paris. Put this and then use some gloves or something, and you can get the shape. Even face also you can get. There are silicone rubbers available. If you want, you can mold your hand, face, anything is possible. Technology is so advanced, any shape you can create.
And how did you make this one?
This is
This looks very
unique. Old days, no, we used to get landline phones.
yeah.
So that is the one I just cut it, and this actually I got inspired by African.
Good. Yeah.
So this is flat, there is no depth in this. So once you have this what we call flat cable, and you apply a very light, no? Then you see the shine and the 3D dimension. That's why I use textures. So if you feel it's really interesting
Yeah,
texture.
it is very
Detailed. So that is how it slowly you keep developing all this. Another example is this cow. This is made out of 5-10 watt resistance. So these resistance nowadays are because of nanotechnology, you will not get this thing. These are all obsolete material.
And how did you do that? I saw the picture of mango. How did you do that?
Same concept.
By the registers.
Racer with similar color.
How could you find that similar colors?
That is
Particular colors?
very difficult actually, getting that colors. If I go to some shop and then they'll ask what is the value you want, the racer, 100k or 500k, I said I don't want value, I want only color. So he was laughing like why, what you will do with. So there are so many things now, brown, mixed color. So finding color is very difficult. That is one more